I want to ask you a question. Yes, a question that will change the trajectory of the direction your life is going to right now. A question that will change the course of your life. Like that is going to make you think and actually see where you are, where you need to be, and where you are coming from. Yeah, so this is a very important question because most times we don't really know what we want. Yes. The question is, what do you want? I think it's better for you to actually do something that you love, that you know that this thing, you want to do this thing, even though you are not successful in that thing, but you are having peace and you are mastering that craft. It's better that because that is how you can live more longer because you are having more enthusiasm to live life. But when you are doing something that you don't want to do but feel obligated to do, you will feel like every single day is a punishment instead of every single day should be a blessing, it should be a new day to adventure. You see? So sometimes you find out that something that you want is as a result of you seeing other people having it and you felt a bit, envy or jealous. I don't know what to put, but you see that this person has this thing, so you feel like you want the thing. But when you actually get the thing, you see that you don't need the thing. Or you feel like you need something so bad, but when you finally get it, you see that the passion and the fire you had for that thing in the first place died. This means that you don't really need that thing. It's as a result of temporary relief, but something you really want, if you get it, even to tomorrow, you are still able to do it again and again, without being paid or without being paid. But something that you don't want, something that you don't really want, you will do it because you see other people doing it or you see other people benefiting something from it and you going to do it. Even when you don't start benefiting that same thing, you will give up. Or even when you get it, you get tired or you feel this passion that it has died. The fire that you had initially to start that thing will actually die when you get it because you don't actually need that thing. You just need the validation that you've had it. That is what you need. So let me ask you now. Ask yourself, what do you need? What do you really want in life? Don't get deceived. In this life, everybody is drunk with something. Some might be women, some might be men. Some they get drunk with money. Some they get drunk with power. Some they get drunk with politics. Some they get drunk with education. Like every single body has something that they get drunk with. Some is drugs, some is music. Like every single body, we have something that like we are ready to die for. There is a saying that we die for what we live for. So do you love something so much that you die for it? Because if you check, if you can't die for that thing that you really want, this means that you don't really want it. But if you really want what you're actually pursuing in life, you can actually die for that thing. Even if nobody is believing that that thing is going to work out, you are ready to stand against the whole world that thing is that thing. So it's very important that we actually find what we want because there is something called soul searching. You need to search your soul and see who you are inside, and this thing cannot happen except you withdraw from the digital world. Like stop this thing called imaginary richness or imaginary celebrity. Like you imagine yourself to be in a certain kind of position, but you are not over there. Because if you start to imagine yourself like that, you will start feeling like you are already there. This means that you won't have the fire to chase it anymore. Yes. So when you remove all the filter and see yourself for who you really are, and you accept yourself that this is how you are, that you are this, even though it may not be looking good now, but that is a starting point of something greater. Because when you actually realize that you are actually here, that is when you can now start moving forward. But when you always have this imaginary mindset that you are already forward, like you think that you are there but you know that you are not there, it will give you a sense of relief for you not to strive further.
If you are not earning like your mentor or those people you admire, don't spend like them because you will definitely go broke eventually because you've not reached that level to spend like that. If you don't earn like them, don't spend like them. Don't try to keep up to the image you haven't reached, obviously.
When you actually search yourself, soul searching, you search yourself and actually see what you want inside, you actually feel at peace. Because most times we suffer from depression, even when everything seems to be going fine, there is nothing wrong. Even though there is nothing wrong, but you find out that there are society people that even when everything is going great, they just have this mindset that thing that they are doing that moment is not really it. Like they are not really doing it from their soul. They are doing it because maybe everybody wants you to do it. Maybe you feel like you need to do it. Maybe you feel obligated or you feel inferior. Like that is not, you don't want to really do it, but you are just doing it. You see, so just take this, search yourself, remove all the filters, stop seeing people, stop watching other people live their life on social media and forget your own. Forget about the social media, go into your life, fix your life internally, so that life now will not be as a result. Even your social media handles cannot reflect that life. But don't live your life on social media and forgetting about the real self, you. Because outside the camera, what you can provide to me outside the camera is what will determine if you really know yourself. Because some people don't really know themselves, they only know who is in the camera. Yes, so thank you very much. It's still me, EJIRO FAVOUR. If you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe to my YouTube channel right there. Thank you guys.
Ayo, Favor keeps making effects.